Hi, Mr. Hicks. I really appreciate this opportunity to interview for this position at Child Fund for the Director of Development. I really appreciate what Child Fund does across the world to help children in poverty and excited about the possibility of coming on board. Just to tell you a little bit about myself, I'm soon to graduate from Campbellsville University with a business degree. Um, the passion started with a nonprofit many years ago when I started to volunteer for a teen mom's home called House of Hope. And I just really enjoyed my work there. I've worked at a group home for girls. I've been a foster parent for many years, and so I share that passion for underprivileged children. So just to tell you a little bit about my experience, I started 10 years in development as a full-time position. I was a one-person shop and I had a lot to learn. And so I went and got a certification in fundraising management from the Lilly School of Philanthropy. And so I just continued to take classes, began to build a team to a four-person team. We increased donations 63%. So I know how to attain, acquire, and just to cultivate donors. I have raised over $2 million over the course of the 2 years, or my team has. I led a capital campaign that raised $300,000 in a year and a half. I just love to being on the receiving end to see these kids being provided for. I worked at Open Arms Christian Ministries, and they work with foster kids, and a group home for girls and a group home for boys. And just to have a passion to provide a home for them and to provide a safe place and to raise funds so that they can have the things that they need to succeed in life. So I've also have experience in donor base um, uh, programming. Um, uh, the I've had e-tapestry experience. I've also have Razor Edge Next experience. So I'm well versed in what it takes to maintain a donor database, to manage the database, to receipt, all of those things that a director of development would do. I also have written grants and received grant funding. Recently, I wrote a grant for $1 million. I'm still waiting to hear back from that, but so I understand what it takes to grant writing with foundations, federal funding, and those kind of things. I have to say my favorite part of being the director of development is working with donors. I just absolutely love building relationships with donors, businesses, churches. That is my favorite part about um, what I do as a director of development. And I would like to be able to bring that to your need at Child Fund for a director of development. I know you need someone to manage a team, and I do have experience in that. I know that you need somebody who can to build major gifts, and I do have experience in that as well. And so those are things that I believe that I could bring to the table at Child Fund. So I just hope that you would consider me for this position, and I'll look forward to hearing from you soon. Thank you very much.